Oh, good move. Good move. Okay. Luka Doncic with the nice dribble drive. Up, nice dribble drive in reverse. My God. TJ Warren continues to light it up. Got 22 points, just started the third quarter. Harrison Barnes, what are you doing? What are you doing? You need to do something. Oh my God, Harrison Barnes looks like trash. Oh man. I guess they taking turn. Man, Wesley Matthews. Both of them boys was not good last game. Well, I gotta tell you what. Oh yeah, Dennis Smith Jr. is moving. He is hustling. Looked like he got them foam posits on. Oh, wait a minute. He can't be wearing foam posits. I know he's with Under Armour. What is he wearing? Look like some foam. I don't know, man. I wasn't looking too good. Who knows? I can't see them. Give me a good shot. Give me a shot of the shoes. Harrison Barnes, you got to knock that down. Oh, yeah, okay. He said, I can't drive to the hole. I'm a little rigid in my movements. Wow, Harrison Barnes missed. Wow. They missed 13 times in a row from three-point land. DeAndre Ayton at the top of the key. Dribble handoff to Ariza. Back for the three. Bridges. DeAndre Jordan with the rebound. Okay. This is terrible camera work. Oh my God. Dennis Smith Jr. drove in, jumped up in the air. Cardinals send for a point guard. No, they're not changing the calls, Kevin McHale. You know that. That's good stuff. I like that. Come on, Dennis Smith Jr., do something. If secretly you feeling like all the shines went off you on Luka Doncic Jr., I mean Luka Doncic Jr. Look like 3 seconds in the lane. Man, it really looked like travel. DeAndre Jordan used to be one of the worst free throw shooters in the league. Ah. Oh. Mikal Bridges is acting like he's some kind of he act like he's some kind of hooper. Oh man. I know he was drafted by the 76ers because his mom works in the front office. And then they traded him on draft night after that. Traded him to the Phoenix Suns. That was strange. Very strange. Guess they just wanted to give some shine in Philadelphia. Man, look like he's starting to come into his own a little bit. Like he's all right. He's working his pick and roll and his pull up at the free throw line. Could not knock it down. Dennis Smith Jr. skies high for the rebound. Oh! Takes it authoritatively to the hole. Man, yeah, he blew by DeAnthony Melton and with a two-hand monster throwdown. And then he yelled at old boy after that. and they called the check. I don't know what it's whack. Oh no, but you know better than that. Oh! Luka Doncic with the steal and the throwdown. Oh my God. I'm talking about this guy's not that athletic. Oh, Dennis Smith Jr. electrified the crowd and he got everybody excited. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, he threw that down. No layups. No layups. He said Dennis Smith Jr. is dunking. I'm dunking too. Let's go. We both dunking. Oh, man. Man, that was outrageous. Okay. I like that. Oh, boy. Man, oh, man. Look at this. Hating on black people. Look at AT&T advertising to us. Of course, anytime there's some music or whatever, gotta have them dancing and shaking and acting a damn fool. All to get them to buy some AT&T products, some phones, some more cell phones, as if they don't already have a cell phone. Wait. Oh, man. Man, don't fall for the shucking and jive, man. Don't fall for the shucking and jiving. Just get one phone and keep it. You don't need to get another one. I don't know. I haven't had anybody like, come up to me really and be like, man, what kind of phone is that? I need to get one. Who does that? Who doesn't already have a phone of their own? I don't understand it. Yeah, I ain't worried about no status symbol. I'm me. If these people were in my, oh man, if they were on my contact list, that means I know them. That means I F with them. You know what I'm saying? And they would know the kind of person I am. They would know already that I'm not the person worrying about what kind of phone I got, as long as it works and does the job. So, man, it's not really. I'm not going to be on that list of people trying to show out for somebody. I mean, how do you even show them that you got the new iPhone? If that's what you're trying to shine on, you're trying to stun on people with that new iPhone. It looks the same as the last one. How can anybody know what model you got? Man, Trevor Ariza. Wow, out of the timeout from the left wing, knocks down the three. I'm guessing that's why people want to get him. Oh, look at this. Wesley Matthews has been killing down low. He went back down there. Oh, Trevor Ariza. Trevor Ariza said, no, Luka. No, Luka. Dennis Smith Jr. He just gets to the hole. He's so easily. He said, man, I saw your stupid video the other day. Ain't nobody trading me. I am the starting point guard. I am the Dallas Mavericks for life. Okay, Mav life. He said, wow, man, he can get to the hole at any time. Rashawn Holmes passes. Oh, look at this. Oh, man. Dennis Smith Jr. skies again for a rebound. Goes over somebody. Oh, that was good D. And he kind of jumped in the air to pass again. Josh Jackson goes on the fast break. Wesley Matthews grabs him. He said, no easiness. No easy buckets over here, man. No easy buckets over here. Josh Jackson decided to cut the fro. Free throws looking good, looking pretty smooth. Said he had a problem with his jump shot. Off a little bit his form. Jamal Crawford with a foul off the screen. Oh no, Trevor Ariza. Trevor Ariza. Man, fake pass, and he said, "Oh, you're backing up off me. I'm just going to go ahead and knock this down." He's raised up and knocked it down. Luka Doncic stomps on a dime this time. Knocked down with a pull-up free throw line jumper. And the foul. And one. He thought he got fouled on that last play and they called travel. Oh, he's definitely working for everything. Oh, good pass. Man, Jamal Crawford working that pick and roll. In and out dribble. Passed it to Rashawn Holmes, who was in a coma. He wasn't expecting to pass like that. He not ready. He wasn't ready right then. Harrison Barnes. Harrison Barnes has become just a spot-up shooter to this game. This is ridiculous. Harrison Barnes, you're getting like $24 million, man. You got to do better than that, boss. Josh Jackson with a three. With a three from Jamal Crawford. Jamal Crawford is pick and rolling. He's finding his way into the lanes, and he is finding these wide open three-point shooters. Oh, no, Wesley Matthews said I can. Oh, no, he couldn't knock it down. Devin Booker is not playing this game for the Phoenix Suns, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. TJ Warren Jr. Man. Look like he's going to be going back to the free throw line. Jalen Brunson entering the game once again. Troy Daniels comes back in for the Suns. Wow, this camera work is, man. I don't appreciate it. This is what I'm saying. Jamal Crawford, he's dancing. He's dancing. An easy layup. Goes right by Wesley Matthews like he's not even there. Timeout from Rick Carlisle. Phoenix Suns are down by 11. Excuse me, the Phoenix Suns are up by 11. The Mavs are down by 11. Man, I wonder if we're going to see some more Dirk. I don't know. Moderate to severe rheumatoid arthritis. That doesn't sound good at all. Look at this. Game's on commercial right now. Look like the Mavs are fighting an uphill battle. Mavericks are down by 11 to the lowly Phoenix Suns, but they're not playing like it right now. TJ Warren is playing like he's supposed to be an all-star. He got like 24 points already. Boy, just lighting it up. Yeah, this is nonsense. No, man, I'm not shaking my head on that, bro. It's just ridiculous. AT&T prepaid. Man, ain't nobody stunned about that, man. Who does that? I don't get that, man. That's unnecessary. Okay, game coming back on. Jalen Brunson is in the game right now. Wow, Rashawn Holmes with the block on the drive. Wow, Josh Jackson. This guy is lit up. He's lit right now. He is on the break, and he is slashing, and he is finishing. Oh, yeah. Oh, good pass through the legs. Oh. Rashawn Holmes was down on the court. It looked like he got knocked down after that block, that fantastic block, and then he got like he got knee to the head. Definitely got bumped in the head. Look at Devin Harris having a pretty good year for the Dallas Mavericks. He's looking pretty smooth though. He don't look like he's hitting any weights of any sort right now. Measure, said they say gave up his minutes in the first half to give up to Dirk. So I'm guessing Dirk's not coming back out. Just wanted to give him a few minutes, get him back into the flow. What's Jalen Brunson going to do? He had a terrible last game. Got Finney Smith, got Powell, Mesri. Devin Harris. DeAndre Ayton back into the game. Pick and roll. TJ Warren is doing his thing. He went back to work. Driving in. Yeah. Yeah, he's putting his shoulder down. He's driving to the hole, and he's drawing these fouls. Somebody needs to 25 points. 3 minutes left to go into the third quarter. In the third quarter. Troy Daniels picks up the foul. Played for the Rockets a little bit. Now he's on the Phoenix Suns. Devin Harrison been on the Mavs like 3 times. Devin Harris is shooting free throws. Man. Mm. Foul underneath the basket. Oh. DeAndre Ayton with the forearm shiver. Mavericks got the ball coming off the floor. Devin Harris with the rock. Setting up the offense. Pass to Jalen Brunson behind the back. Top of the key. Pass it back to Devin Harris. Oh, wow. Yeah, I know Cleveland's like, I don't care about Dirk. I'm trying to make my way into this league. I ain't studying about none of that. I wouldn't be studying about it either. You say I'm younger, I'm energetic, doing well with the rest of these players. Down by 11. Phoenix has the ball, up by 11 on the Dallas Mavericks. Oh, wow. Mm. Wow. mm. 9-point lead for the Phoenix Suns, and they've got the ball. Jamal Crawford is dancing. He's working on Jalen Brunson, playing good D, but he's just too small. Jamal Crawford said, I ain't worried about that. I ain't worried about that. Y'all came in and got a bucket. He said, I'm going to quiet y'all down, shut y'all down again. Extremely difficult to guard. Got them handles, and he can just pull up, and he's like 6'7". So, yeah. Brunson with the pull up. Can't knock it down. Powell knocks the ball out. Phoenix Suns ball. 1 minute, 44 seconds left in the third quarter. Let's see what we got over here. Oh! DeAndre Ayton. Look at this. Oh, man, good move. Could not finish. Brunson with a nice move driving to the hole. Jackson, passes it out to the odd hand. Jamal Crawford. Oh, he's shaking on Powell. Oh, no. Oh, that's a dangerous pass. Oh. TJ Warren pick and roll with DeAndre Ayton. Throws up a crazy shot, but tonight is his night. Jamal Crawford with a silly foul after the fantastic layup by TJ Warren. Jalen Brunson finding a way to the line. That's how you get easy points. Oh, but they're not that easy. Misses the first free throw. Knocks down 1 out of 2. Jamal Crawford with the ball. 50 seconds left in the third quarter. Suns are up by 14 over the Dallas Mavericks. These are some super dangerous passes. Jamal Crawford is not a point guard. Dorian Finney-Smith, I was talking about they need to get some more youth and some more explosiveness and speed, and he looks like that guy that can provide that. Not the guy who can knock down free throws, apparently. No, he just missed the first one. But yeah, TJ Warren would look like could have been a dangerous play. Came underneath him. We don't need that. We don't need none of that, TJ. TJ, you got to do better than that, boss. Jamal Crawford with the ball once again. 34 seconds left. Third quarter. They're up by 13. Oh, no. Mavericks ball. Oh. Of course, Dallas is struggling to get any buckets right now, and they are fouling. That doesn't make any sense. Why are you fouling a team that's struggling to get buckets? It doesn't make sense at all. Easy free throw. Dwight Powell with the knockdown. Powell knocks down the second of the free throws. TJ Warren's bringing the ball up the floor now with Dorian Finney-Smith guarding him. Looking for that screen and roll. Wasn't really working. Josh Jackson with the drive and flip off the backboard. Devin Harris. See Dirk up off the bench. I like that. Veteran legend leader. Look like they have some trouble matching up with the Phoenix Suns. Nobody is guarding TJ Warren. He is getting buckets anytime he wants to. Anytime. Josh Jackson is contributing. Get this. Tireless dedication. That's what's up. Y'all boys ain't dedicated right now. The Dallas Mavericks look like they're in trouble right now. They are definitely in trouble. Unless Rick Carlisle's then cooked up something good over there on the sideline for This is ridiculous. Look at this. 78-67, man. Mavericks losing right now. It's end of the third quarter. Fourth quarter will start shortly. But yeah, definitely looking for somebody to talk about these Toronto Raptors. Where are all the Golden State Warrior fans? Man. Mhm. I don't like them fair weather fans. Things ain't going right. They're never around. They don't show up. They ain't got nothing to say no more. But they front running, bandwagoning. When they win a championship, it's oh man, I've been a Golden State Warrior fan. What? Since what? Since 2015? 2015 when Steph Curry really went off? Come on now. I know better than that. A lifelong Laker fan. Come on, man. This ain't no game. Rep them Houston Rockets whenever they ain't playing the purple and gold. This is my hometown team. Born and raised Cleveland, Houston, Texas. Let's go. Man, this Luka Doncic has been a revelation. Man, this guy, he plays with a tremendous amount of poise. Oh man, fourth quarter that started. Devin Harris comes off the pick and roll. That's a good play. Out of the end of the quarter timeout section. Oh man. There you go. Oh my God, DeAndre Ayton, what is he doing? I don't think, man, he ain't ready just yet. He's real big, muscular, and he's explosive. I don't think he's really used to playing guys that are his size or even bigger sometimes. I'm sure he's just been overwhelming people with his athleticism throughout the years and his size. Wow. Mm, 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 mm. Oh no. Oh no. Bridges looked like he came down on his ankle wrong. He is grimacing. He is trying to run it off. Yeah, he's not ready to do anything right now. He needs, man. Oh yeah, he's hurt. They haven't recognized it yet, so that doesn't make any sense. Wow. So you don't realize that Bridges is hurt right now. You don't realize he's hurt. You got to go and take advantage of him. He can't move right now. Kel Bridges trying to walk it off, but he don't want it. He don't want none of these problems. He's looking to pass the ball. I think what Mikal Bridges, I believe is his name. He's not walking right. He's not going to be explosive going to the hole, nothing like that. Should have shot the ball. Got to realize this how you, man, you got to get those fouls called. Oh man. Trevor Ariza continues to have a pretty good game, even amongst all the whispers and rumors, trade talk. They're really trying to focus on him. Look like they're trying to feature him so they can get more, extract more assets out of potential trade partners. Wow. Charles Barkley guaranteed a win. Guaranteed a win that the Phoenix Suns would beat the Dallas Mavericks. Wow. DeAndre Ayton looked like an offensive foul. They hit him in the head with the elbow because he shot his butt out to dislodge him, the defensive player, from his space, his legally acquired space. He tried to clear space. DeAndre Ayton did. He grabbed the ball and jutted his butt out, which is an illegal move. Powell got hit by it, and then he swiped to try to contest and play D and caught him with an elbow. Oh, no way. Yeah, kind of got knocked off balance. Come on, Kevin McHale, do better than that. He intentionally got knocked off balance, which is illegal. I thought they called foul. Yeah, kind of dislodged him. Okay, the announcers are talking about it, but man, I already stated the obvious. What's that happened? Yes, yes. Yeah. They did call the foul. Good job, referees. We get on these referees all the time for being terrible. I'm terrible, Kenny. Yeah, we get on them all the time, but they got the call right. I saw that from the get-go. I was like, man, he used his butt to dislodge old boy from his legally acquired defensive space. Powell was in the right place at the right time, and old boy tried to dislodge him, knock him off balance. And after he rammed him, his arm came down. He didn't just back into him. Oh, that's ridiculous. I'm gonna have to look at this review. He wasn't trying to. When you get rammed like that, you get hit in the stomach and the pelvic area. It makes you have to bend over, and it made him threw his arms off. It's ridiculous. Unless it was on purpose, I don't see how you can call a foul on him for that. Oh, wow. It's a tight game, man. They're only down by 10. See, what will the Mavs be able to do? Oh, everyone always calling traveling. Wow. Anthony Melton and Devin Harris collided on the baseline. Mm. Powell for the three. Suns down by 10, 9 minutes left to go in the fourth, and still no Luka Doncic. Trying to get as much as he can out of this backup unit. Josh Jackson took a one-on-one shot. I just said that, Kevin McHale. Just took that one-on-one shot. Could have gotten a better shot than that. Dorian Finney-Smith. Man. That's why they've had open looks. They've missed so many threes tonight. Man. 8-point game with 8 minutes left to go. After Jalen Brunson gets the fast break power layup with his offhand over Jamal Crawford, who is not a known defender. I guess he saw him. He knew he wasn't even going to try to contest the shot. So he just automatically. Oh, man, I'm looking at the screen again now, Christian. My fault. I'm going for Dallas Mavericks. Man, of course. Going for the Mavs. Going for the Mavs over the Suns. Going for the Mavs. I hope they beat the. Hope they can come back and beat the Phoenix Suns. I just like Luka Doncic, Dennis Smith Jr. and some of their bench players. I don't know where JJ Barea is. Why he's not getting minutes? I'm confused by that. I guess because Dennis Smith Jr. came in and started the game, so that put Jalen Brunson back in at the backup, and now I guess JJ Barea is not getting no minutes. They brought in Devin Harris. Maybe JJ Barea is injured. I have to look into that. But no, I am a Christian. I am a lifelong Laker fan, and so obviously I'm going for them. It's a tough night tonight. As the Rockets, I do root for the Rockets because I was born and raised in Cleveland, Houston, Texas. But man, James Harden came in there and just put the foot down on the throat of my Lakers and just balled out. James Harden just balled out tonight, man. it was some questionable coaching decisions. I know they really missed having Brandon Ingram out there, because he would have done a much better job of guarding James Harden. Man, Josh Hart was terrible guarding him today. Kyle Kuzma was even worse. Well, I know they were about equally bad. And then they didn't have Lonzo Ball in at the towards the end of the game. Just let that get out of hand. And LeBron was terrible, terrible. He went back into his shell because the pressure was on, and the opposing team was playing well. Their superstar was playing well, carrying their team. He can't match it. That's why I didn't want him for the Lakers. That's why I didn't want him over there. But he's there and he's part of the team, so all I can do is hope for the best. And also hope that they don't trade any of these core guys. Just don't trade any of them. I think so. Oh, you talking about the Warriors? Oh, yeah. Oh, it's all about playoffs. Is all about matchups. Match up well with the Warriors. I mean, but they can't do anything if LeBron's going to be playing all these minutes and extremely passive and unaggressive. That's what he does. He's not an alpha dog. He's just not. He is just not. He is a pass first small forward. That's what he is. He realizes that people appreciate scoring more than they do passing. So now, as he's gotten older, he's trying to transition into a scoring machine. Kevin Durant's a scoring machine. Okay. Kyle Kuzma thinks he's a scoring machine. He's shooting enough to try to be a scoring machine. But man, it's all about matchups. I mean, sometimes there's just certain teams that play well against other teams, but then they can't beat nobody else. LeBron's not slowing down. No, it's not that. It's not that he's slowing down. Well, he doesn't. The problem with him is he doesn't know how to play off the ball. If he doesn't have the ball in his hands, he just stands there. He stands around. That's why he likes playing with Kyrie, because Kyrie is a super offensive player, and he doesn't need any help to get buckets. So LeBron would control the game, backing people down at the top of the key, making these passes as other people cut. As other people cut, he makes those fantastic passes, and then when he gets tired, he goes off to the wing, pass it to Kyrie Irving, and he just sits there and watch. You see, with other teams like the Warriors, when Klay Thompson doesn't have the ball in his hands, he doesn't just go off to the side and watch. Steph Curry doesn't just go off to the wing and stand there and catch his breath and watch while somebody else just dances with the ball. No, they're off doing off-ball screens. They're cutting. They're like I said, moving around to get everybody else involved so that you can go one-on-one over there. With LeBron off the ball, the Lakers play 4-on-5. He just goes over to the side and he just sits, and everybody else has to play off the ball. And Lonzo, he's best at running the team, having the ball in his hands for most of the time. And LeBron is effectively made a spot-up shooter. What he does best, LeBron won't let him do. They won 35 games in the West last year, being led by Lonzo Ball, who's a rookie, Kyle Kuzma, who's a rookie, and a second-year player or third-year player, and Brandon Ingram. And you telling me they weren't on a rise? And Lonzo Ball missed like 20-something games or 30-something games. Man, LeBron comes over there and it's like, who can play with LeBron? Listen, man, I wish I knew. I wish I knew. I wish I knew. I think I'm starting to think it all going to depend on what they do here in the playoffs. If the Warriors go on and win another championship pretty easily, and they don't give him that super max contract and give him everything that he wants in that contract, I mean, at the stroke of midnight, as soon as they're able to sign players, and he could get upset and leave. He'd get upset and leave. He could go to the Lakers, but like I said, if he wins the championship and they don't treat him right and give him absolutely everything that they want in that contract at a moment's notice, then he might go to the Lakers, because then he'll have the same amount of championships as LeBron James. So even if he goes over there with LeBron and they win one together or two together, they'll still be tied. And by that time, LeBron will be out of the league in a few years, and KD will still have some opportunities to get some championships. So it's a good chance. Now, if they lose, they get put out in the first round or something, it could be rough. I mean, I like KD. I mean, I don't call people snakes, and business is business. People all the time, and most of the time in people's lives, they say they estimate they're going to change jobs 7 times in their lifetime. 7 times. 7 times. Who wouldn't want to decide where I live, where my family lives, where I got to eat and sleep every day? But I don't want to, just because y'all drafted me, I got to stay here for my entire career, 15, 20 years out of my life. I got to give to this place that I might not even want to be in. Has nothing to do with the people, but hey, man, I grew up in such and such. I want to live around there. So he stayed there for his time. It's not like he didn't play out his contract. They signed him to a contract. He honored it. When it was time, when he felt like he wanted to go, he was able to leave, he left. I'm not mad at him at all. It's business. Man, they will waive somebody with the quickness. Man, let KD break his leg. Let KD break his leg. You know what I'm saying? Right now. Let KD break his leg right now and be out for a year. Let's see if they give him that a super max contract at the stroke of midnight. I don't think so. I don't think so. Man, they'll be like, oh man, see KD, he's injury prone. He's getting up there in his career. Now he had this big injury. I don't think we can just, logically, realistically give him this full max deal. Oh yeah, appreciate it, man. Hey, I try to do what I can do, man. And I'm getting better. I'm getting better by the day. I'm getting better by the day. Just getting a little bit more aggressive and trying to change my mindset. I've always grown up as being a pass first player, but with these players today, man, they're just all they want to do is just stand around the 3-point line and then fire it up. If they get the rebound, they want to take it coast to coast and fire up a step back three. And that's all they can do. They can't post up. They can't play defense. They don't even know how to run on the breaks. So it's a little it's aggravating because people don't actually know how to play basketball. I tried, but that's why I like playing with people who can knock down shots. But to really take the team, to some higher heights, I got to shoot more shots. Got to shoot more jumpers. And if I just go in there and knock down a few jumpers, oh man, it's a wrap. It's a wrap because I feel like I can get to the hole. I can get to the hole at any time. Anytime. Oh yeah, you're a 3-point shooter, 3 and D. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with the 3 and D, man. I wish there were some of those players around. Man, the rec centers and people that be in these leagues. Like I said, nobody's teaching anybody actually how to play basketball. They're just watching whatever's going on now, and they're just emulating it and copying it. So, but you got to be able to play with different styles of players. And but like I said, I'm getting ready for this next season. Starts in January. We're gonna be back on the floor with the team, the lottery. We're gonna be back out there. It's gonna be good. Oh no. Oh man. Josh Jackson looks like he put the nail in the coffin against the Dallas Mavericks. Oh, the look on Mark Cuban's face says it all. Man, Josh Jackson isn't even a known three-point shooter, but looks like he's trying to improve his three-point shot, taking a few more of them. Which one are you talking about? Talking about Joe? Talking about Dwight? Joe was I don't know if Joe's gonna come back. I haven't asked him to come back, we just I don't know, man. We had different philosophies. We had different philosophies on his role on the team. I thought he had all the intangibles, all the skills. In the most recent games. I don't know. If he was like the tallest one on the team, that was Joe. Let's see who else was on there. Big dudes. I know Dwight was real good. He didn't do a lot of scoring, but he played real good defense. Got on the break, set a lot of picks. I know Yuri got in the game. He's not a super offensive guy. We're working on that right now. We're working on that. He should be a lot better. Oh man, you got to play D. Got to play D, man. Listen, if you can dribble fairly with your head up, and you can play defense, and you can hit a layup with either hand, you can go play anywhere. You can go play with anybody, anywhere, at any time. At any time. Because there's always going to be a shortage of people who can play good defense. So man, that's the way I was raised. I was taught. I mean, if you can't stay in front of your man, you can't play. You can't get no minutes. Man, my high school coaches, they're like, can't get no minutes, man. If you can't stop your man, and if you can't dribble with either hand with your head up, So I always worked on that. Just these people now, it's just all about offense. They want to know how many points you can score. So I'm trying to be a little bit more offensive. Oh, you got to. Everybody's gonna get buckets. Everybody's gonna get buckets, like a fly on food. I like that. That's good. But and everybody's going to. Everybody like a fly on food, but ants at the picnic, man. They're everywhere. They're taking over. But yeah, man, just gonna be a little bit more offensive minded. Shoot a few more jumpers. Keep these people honest, because they like to just sag in the paint. And because I got so many shooters usually on the team that I don't even think about shooting. And they be like telling me, shoot the ball, man, shoot the ball. I'm like, oh no, y'all got it. No, I mean we working on the stroke right now, and find a few good times to get some shots up, knock down a few threes. That'll make them real honest and open up the floor for everybody else, so they can do what they do. But yeah, the big guys, everybody on the team, man, was playing well. It just yeah, I'm not really with that with the half court. I mean, that's not helping me at all. I rarely ever do that. I just go and practice on the side. As soon as they get enough to get 10, they got 9 over there. I'm like, oh, y'all need one, and then I go over there. I'm working up, man. Like I said, man, I'm just trying to. I play in this league, and I'm trying to dominate, man. I'm trying to get that championship, my first one. I'm trying to get that first one. We lost in the championship game last time, and it was very disappointing. But I feel good. We coming back with just about everybody, and everybody's pretty much going to be better. I know I'm going to be better. So definitely stay tuned and look for that in the middle of January when the new season starts. After all the holidays. Man, now they got some enthusiasm. Matthew, wow. Charles knew what he was talking about. Why, I have never seen that. Wow, I have. Oh, look at this. Wesley Matthews went. Wesley Matthews went. DeAndre Jordan. DeAndre Jordan had to come and get the ball down. Wesley Matthews drove in on a fast break. The ball went over the goal and landed behind the goal on top of the part of the stanchion. Wow, I'd never seen that. They gave Trevor Ariza a towel. He tried to knock the ball down. Then the towel got stuck up there. They had to give DeAndre Jordan a pole. Oh, no, they gave him a ball, and he knocked the other ball down. And he grabbed the towel. He was doing it. That's the best thing he done all day. His best rebound he done got all day. Wow, down by 11. The Dallas Mavericks have 2 minutes left to go in this game. What will they do? Have they just thrown a towel in, proverbially? Luka Doncic is back in the game. I haven't heard his name in quite some time. They have just been struggling. Doncic with the three. Oh! 11. Oh, man, they needed that three. Luka. Man, they needed that, boss. Oh, what's going on here? Trevor Ariza trying to close out the game. Pass it to Rashawn Holmes. Bucket. Up by 13. Charles Barkley guaranteed a victory for the Phoenix Suns. One is one and only MVP with the Phoenix Suns, I believe in 93. Man, Luka Doncic loses the ball out of bounds uncharacteristically. This game is definitely over. Wow, they celebrate for Phoenix. Phoenix is celebrating right now. He go back to Shark Tank. Oh man. Yeah, he might want to do that. Yeah, I rarely seen him like in the crowd at other games. I don't know. I guess he probably showed up to show support for Dirk Nowitzki making his return back to the league after that injury. Oh, look at this. Oh, still throwing it. Should have been throwing up a long time ago. Wesley Matthews, he's been cooking. He's been all right this whole game. Him and DeAndre Jordan, they've been real good. They just could not stop TJ Warren. TJ was Warren on the Mavericks. That's what he was doing. Oh, okay. Wow. Jamal Crawford came in here, man, controlling these boys. Man, the veteran, I think he's like 38 years old. Out here doing his thing. Still killing. Against the Wonder Kid. Terrible came for the Mavs. Ben Frank OG. Man, where have you been on the last live broadcast I did with the Warriors? Where have I heard that name before? Have you commented on a video? Man, I remember that name. I remember that name from somewhere. Man. Wow. Gracefully, the game is over. Suns have beaten the Dallas Mavericks 99-89. Dirk Nowitzki signing some autographs. Oh man, that's good of you, man. That's good. That's good. No, he came back. It wasn't good. Yeah, okay, yeah. I think hey man, I tried to tell you. I tried to tell everybody. They're talking about the Sixers and the Rockets and nah, man, no. Listen, see, the problem is all LeBron has to do is let everybody else on the team do what they're not born to do, but they're best at. They'd be all right. You just got to play off the ball a little bit. Yeah, you should have. I knew it, man. I'm just sitting here watching the game. I just sit here and analyze everything. Sometimes too much. But when you played as much basketball as I have, you played as much as I have and seen as much basketball as I have, you can see what people are really trying to do. It was for the best. It was a good decision. I mean, why would he want to go to the Sixers? Why would he want to go to the Rockets? It wouldn't even be his team. It's just, no. And I'm sure those those guys, the leaders of those teams, didn't really want him because they know how LeBron is. He comes in, he takes over. I mean, hey, look, the LeBron James system does not work. And you say, oh, yeah, well, they got to the finals all them times in a row. Yeah, they only won one in the last 4 years. They only won one. And they barely got there because these other teams act like they don't know how to guard him in the Eastern Conference. But that's not a problem now. The Toronto Raptors are damn sure they are chomping at the bit to get to these finals and convince Kawhi Leonard to stay. I mean, they win a championship. Why would he leave? I don't know. Why would he leave? Man, Kawhi is looking like a beast. Man, Kawhi has really expanded his game. I mean, he's his handles right now is much better than I remember. I was like, he must have had a lot of time while he was injured, recovering from that injury, and he was working on his handles. Apparently, that's what he was doing. He was definitely working on his handles that whole time because he got the step back, got the in and out. Oh man, he got the hesitation dribble, and he's still so strong, but he's fluid with it, which really makes a difference. Oh, absolutely. Oh, absolutely. I think Pop's got an ego, and I think it worked. It worked for them when Kawhi was still young and he still had Manu Ginobili and Tony Parker and Tim Duncan. But as you let those other guys, and then you say, hey, I need you to do more. I need you to be more of the focal point. But then you don't give them the opportunity to expand and grow. You're just putting all the responsibility on his shoulders, but you're not allowing him to be him and grow, be the best version of himself that he can be. That's the problem. So he was like, oh, okay, they're leaving. You want me to be the star, the main guy on the team? He was like, oh, okay, well, I'm going to start to speak my mind and, I'm going to start to expand my game. But Pop's like, hey, you're still going to have to do it the Spurs way. You have to keep quiet. You can't be yourself. You can't overexpress yourself. He was like, no, I'll pass. So now if the Spurs dynasty doesn't continue, it's my fault. But you're not gonna let me, grow and be the best player that I can be. And he was like, I don't need that. And he was like, I'd much rather go play for the Lakers. I'd rather go play for the Lakers or whatever. This was before LeBron went there. He said they would love to have me. They would love to have me. And so he was like, and then when he was, injured and thinking about it and getting second opinions, and the Pop and the organization, they were like, hey, we don't allow that over here. Our doctor said you were good to go, and you need to get back on this floor. And he took a shot at his pride. He was like, whoa, are you questioning, my integrity? Because I'm sure he could have came back last year. I'm sure he could have, but I wouldn't have come back. No, man, that is a serious injury. Those leg injuries, they hamstring, groin, all that thigh bruise, them deep thigh. Man, listen. If it messed up his tendon or one of his ligaments, you got to make sure that is right. Because if you come back too early, too soon, you'll re-injure it or another part of your body that was compensating for that part while it was injured. As Derrick Rose. Ask Derrick Rose how that goes. Take your time and come back. Take your time before you come back. If you got to sit out 2 years, take your time and come back. Don't wait until you're absolutely 100%. Because when you, that's my guy. That's my guy. That's my guy right there. Man, listen. Man, got these, man, oh no. Got some of these D rolls right here. Yeah. Love these shoes, man. I love these shoes, man. Or whatever, like, of course they got the boost. Got the full length boost on them bad boys. Oh yeah. Oh, and I love that logo, that D Rose logo. Oh man, that's dope. It's dope. Man, I'm gonna wear these for the first time I guess during the next season, I'm gonna go ahead and slide them bad boys on and see if I can give me a dub. But yeah, man, I love D Rose, man. That's my guy. That's my guy right there. I'm sure I got a few more pairs over there, but man, I got a few more pairs over there, but I don't know where they are exactly. Probably in the other room. But man, I'm so glad for him, man. I made a few videos about this guy. You know, I wouldn't normally be covering the Timberwolves. The Timberwolves, I wouldn't be covering them guys, but man, I'm so glad he's healthy. And he said himself, he said, "Miss the happiest he's been in a few years." And most people don't know he's actually was playing pretty well, you know, for the last few years. He just every time he got going, he got nicked up a little bit. Oh, absolutely. Oh, absolutely. He was sensational with the Chicago Bulls. Sensational with the Bulls. I'm just hoping all he needs to do is just continue to play well, and he can get him a nice contract next year. I'm not saying he's not gonna get the max or anything like that, but I could see him getting $5 to $7 million for next year. All you gotta do is just stay healthy. Just stay healthy and keep playing like you're playing. You ain't gotta score 50 points a game, nothing like that. Even though that would be nice. But yo, man, he's dope. He's dope, man. And all the off court issues, I don't really, I don't know about all that. I don't know what he's been going through. I know when you get at such a young age, when you get everything not handed to you, but when you achieve all of your goals except for winning a championship at such a young age, 20 something years old, and you're on top of the world, and then that's all taken away from you, and you don't know anything else. It's like, this is all I did. This is who I am. I'm a great basketball player, and now I can't even play. And people are telling me now they're questioning my integrity, saying I'm scared, saying my mind's shot, and I don't know. I don't trust my. It was rough. It was rough. It was rough. Then he was going through his off-court issues. Hey. I hope Adidas goes ahead and realizes there's a lot of interest still in D Rose. They said they were going to stop making them after this last one, which was D Rose 9, and they were just going to start because he has what is it? Not a lifetime contract with him. What is it? 16-year contract, something like that. As long as he's in the NBA, they still got to put out a shoe for him to wear. So what they're going to do is they're going to start. They said, "Man, we're not. You're not popular enough." This is before the 50-point game and everything. It was like, "Well, we got this contract with you, and you're back in the league, so we're just gonna put out this last shoe, and after that, we're gonna start retroing your old shoes. You know, so 1 through 9, or 1 through 8, I guess. And hopefully they change their mind, come out with a different shoe for him, so he can come out with that D Rose 10. I'd like to see it. You know, especially if he goes from somewhere else. He needs to get away from Tom Thibodeau, but he might not have to leave Minnesota to do that because Tom Thibodeau might be gone after this year. I don't see why they would still keep him. I know they don't want to have to pay him because they're already paying another coach. At the same time, they don't want to be paying 3 coaches, you know, for letting them out of those guaranteed contracts they got. So, but yeah, man, these Phoenix Suns, man, they spoiled Dirk Nowitzki's return to the court. Luka Doncic was on a hot streak with the Dallas Mavericks. Man, then the Lakers got pounded after LeBron James disappeared in the fourth quarter. He disappeared. I guess we know who the real James is. And James Harden stepped up like he was about to receive his MVP award. Man, this is outrageous. T-Wolves and the Suns on Saturday. Yeah, he did work real hard to get back. I know he was, you know, people were counting him out. He was thinking about retiring, but he was like, you know, I was like, no. He's like, no, I still got something to give. You know, I still got too much love for the game. He said, man, I just got to keep working hard. And he's got a much improved shot now. You know, he's a little better on the release, and he's not thinking about it as much anymore. He's just like, man, if I'm taking 1,000 shots a day, Why am I thinking about it during the game? You put in the work. If you put in the good work, man, you good to go. T-Wolves and the Suns on Saturday. I don't know if I'm going to be watching that game. I'm not gonna lie. Oh man, I don't know how much these Phoenix Suns I can take. I just I mean they had a good game tonight, but man, I don't know about that. Oh man, let me see this. Man, is it on the 15th on Saturday? Crazy. I don't know about that. Let's see what we got here. There we go. There you go. Oh, the Saturday is 15. Saturday is the 15th. See what we got here. See who's playing on Saturday. Jazz, Magic, Lakers and the Hornets. Rockets and the Grizzlies. Timberwolves and the Suns. Clippers and the Thunder. Will likely be covering the Lakers and the Hornets. 8 o'clock for that game. Oh, maybe the Rockets and the Grizzlies. Probably watch a little bit of those games, see what's really going on. Something pops off. But most likely, I'll just be covering the Lakers and the Hornets. But I'm going to check in on this Timberwolves and this Suns game. The Suns played well tonight. I'm not mad. No kudos to them. And Derrick Rose he's been playing very well. Hopefully they can get to 14 to 15 by that time. So I might go in and check that game out. Really don't want to watch it, but who knows? Maybe D Rose will go off for 50 again. That would be great. That would be fantastic. That would make for a nice video I could put out. Raptors Nuggets on Sunday night. Yeah, that way. Cause I'm from the north. Let's see what we got here. Raptors. Oh, on Sunday. Lakers playing the back-to-back. Oh man, that's not good. But they're playing the lowly Wizards on Sunday. Okay, check that out. Like, oh man, it's the second of a back-to-back. Then after that, I can watch the Raptors and Nuggets. Sounds good. That should be a good game. See, that's the thing of the Nuggets. The Nuggets, they usually, depending on how Nikola Jokic, depending on how he plays, if he plays well, man, the Lakers just match up very poorly against them. And they just, I don't know what it is. Even though the Lakers did beat the Nuggets earlier this year. So kudos to that. Just too much team ball. LeBron James had a good game. It was just too much for him. But and Jokic, he didn't play well at all. I don't know if it's JaVale McGee. JaVale McGee's been playing that defensive player of the year type defense. And the Raptors they're awesome right now. So I mean, I think they killed the Clippers, killed the Warriors, the Lakers. Man, now they're going for the Nuggets. It is coming over. Everybody talking about the Eastern Conference. Man, the Raptors are here to prove everybody wrong. Oh yeah, definitely. See, when people get a certain perception of you, from all the Shaq and the Fool videos, man, they're just casual fans. The people that talk about it on social media and say all those things, those are just casual fans. They only hear about the top name people if something outrageous happens, and they watch maybe their home team every once in a while. So you could play totally different from whatever they know you from for 6 months in a row. They say, man, you haven't scored a point in like 12 games. You haven't scored a point in 12 games, and you set a record. And you set a record for that. And then it's on the news. It's like on SportsCenter. He hasn't scored a single point in 12 games. Can't throw it in the ocean if he was on the boat. Blah, blah, blah. And they make a joke about that, and then it goes viral on social media. Boom, everyone will hear about that and they're like, oh, you can't score points, you can't score points. Then after that, for the next 6 months, you can just go to regular, just scoring 10 points a game. No one's going to talk about that, but you score 10 points a game in only 10 minutes a game. So that's a hellified scoring average. That's a point a minute. That's excellent. No one's going to talk about that. So the next time they see you, those casual fans, 6 months later, they'll be like, oh, it's the guy who can't score, can't score. And you'd be like, what are you talking about? He scores 10 points a game, 10 points a minute. It's like, oh, he's got the record for not scoring. And so that's what that's all about. Everyone thinks he's a fool and he doesn't know how to play basketball. Man, JaVale McGee is good. He was a huge part of the Warriors winning those championships, even though he got limited minutes. Man, check out the tape last year. When he was coming into those games, he was getting like 6 points, 6 minutes, 2 rebounds, and a block. Just coming in, just a quick little burst. He was doing the damn thing for the Warriors. It's just but they knew that they didn't want to pay him any more money, and they could pay Damian Jones a lot less. And he's younger, and they feel he won't, act up as much as JaVale McGee. So they was like, yeah, we're going to play him more. We're going to play Kevon Looney a little bit more and decide which one of these guys we want to keep, because we want to get these two, both of them they want to keep, actually, because they're likely going to get rid of Draymond Green. Likely going to get rid of him. Oh, yeah, absolutely. They're going to get rid of Draymond Green, so they need somebody to play center and power forward. Yeah, because they're not going to be able to pay everybody. Draymond Green's going to want a max contract. Well, he's not worth that to just about anybody in the league. So it's going to be how much do they offer him, and how much of his pride he's going to have to suck up to take that to stay with the Warriors. Especially after Klay gets his supposed extension or a new contract after this year. So it's going to be tough, to see if KD is actually going to stay, if Klay is going to stay. I know they both want to stay, but KD's just not. I seriously doubt he's going to continue to just take less money. Just take less money. Just take less money. He doesn't seem like he's getting the accolades or the credit that he feels he's due. And as long as he's on Steph Curry's team, and it is Steph Curry's team, he won't get that credit. Won't get that credit. Now, I know he says, oh, I just want to play basketball. You can play basketball anywhere. You can play any team. Once he becomes a free agent, he can say, hey, man, anybody wants to fly up to my house and make a pitch me on joining their team, do it. Every single team will have a representative there, a whole gang of people there, with videos and new jerseys and what they're going to do, to try to impress him and convince him to go to their team. So it's not like he can't go play anywhere in the league at any time that he wants to. It's not just about playing basketball. I just want to play basketball. You can play basketball anywhere. But, man, he wants to get that respect. He's tired of people saying that LeBron James is the best player in the world. He does not believe that. He don't believe that. He's like, bro, I just killed this guy 2 times in the finals. Like, what more do you want me to do? This wasn't a preseason game. You know what I'm saying? This wasn't at the rec center, the local rec center at the park. This was at the highest of stages, the grandest of stages, excuse me. The highest of heights and the grandest of stages. He came through. Right on. It's not like LeBron was out of the game or injured or anything like that. Nah. No, he killed them when they needed him most. He came through and he killed them boys. LeBron especially, with them guarding him. Couldn't guard him. He wasn't guarding him. He was just on him. He was supposed to be guarding him. I like LeBron. When LeBron plays off the ball a little bit and he's active and he does stuff, he is hard to beat because he's so skilled and he's so big and powerful and explosive. When he doesn't play off the ball and he tries to be something that he's really not, the Lakers are going to struggle. The Lakers are going to struggle. And it's just the way it is. He's already not playing defense. He ain't been playing defense for like the past 3 years. He only plays it every once in a while to get a huge block or something like that. But I'm talking about, hey, I just saved the game because I got that huge block. If you've been playing defense the whole entire rest of the game, we wouldn't have been in this position. We'd have been up by 15. But you're letting Harrison Barnes score 25 on you. Letting what's old boy for Denver? What's it? Mill. They let what is his name? Oh man, look at this. Now I can't remember this guy's name. Not Mills. What? The power forward for the Denver Nuggets. Oh, man, his name escapes me right now. I don't know what I'm doing, but he was scoring just at will on him, just killing LeBron. I mean, every time he plays anybody that's good, they get buckets and they score at will. They do whatever they want to do. That's what they do. The only time is like, oh wow, LeBron is able to score a bunch of points and be super dramatic on offense is when he's playing somebody and he's playing a team and he's guarding somebody who's unoffensive minded. They only shoot an average of 4 times a game. Like when he played in the playoffs last year, he was great against Toronto. Why? Because he was guarding OG Anunoby, a rookie who probably shoots about 4 or 5 times a game. Yeah, so he just resting on defense. And then sometimes he was guarding Valanciunas. And he was like, Valanciunas was just sitting out at the 3-point line instead of bodying him down low. When he bodied him a couple times down low, he didn't want no parts of that. He was like, okay, Tristan Thompson, you can come back over and get your guy now. But yeah, in the round before that, when they were playing, who were they playing? The Pacers. Who was he guarding? He was guarding, oh man. Who is it? God, what? Not Belichick. What is his name? Man, I can't remember people's names now. Oh my God. I've got a problem. Man. Son. Oh, Bogdanovich. He was guarding Bogdanovich for the most part. Bogdanovich averages 7-8 points a game. He's just resting on offense. Chilling. He is chilling. He's like, oh, yeah. Oh, y'all go ahead and y'all do that other stuff, and I'm guarding him. So he got all kinds of energy to use on offense. Of course he does. And then when Bogdanovich was out of the game, he was guarding Miles Turner. Miles Turner averages like 4 shots a game. A non-threat on offensive end. He was guarding nobody. Okay? Now that's what that's all about. As soon as he had to guard KD, it was a problem. It was a problem. It was a serious problem. That's why they had him on trying to guard Draymond Green for a little while. He was like, even Draymond Green was doing his thing against him. He can't guard anybody. He's too big, and he doesn't have super explosive amounts of energy and endurance anymore, because of age. Man, you can't just overwhelm people with your physical abilities. He doesn't have a good defensive stance. Like I said, he's slow. And then on offense, he still thinks he's a guard or a perimeter player trying to drive by people. Look at him. He couldn't get past P.J. Tucker. Couldn't get past James Harden. Couldn't get past none of these people. They were just all D'ing him up. Eric Gordon got on a little bit, D'ing him up. Listen. This is not my greatest player in the league right now. No, sir. Kawhi Leonard, Kevin Durant. It's not even up for debate. It's one of those guys. Definitely. I mean, look, like I said, I'm a lifelong Laker, man. I want us to win, but I'm going to keep it 100 with y'all. Man, I can't keep it no less. I call it like I see it, man. I don't have any problem calling anybody out, whether it's my team, your team, any player. Oh, man, offense and defense. It's not even about the results that you get. I'm not, hey, look, no one's going to be able to stop an elite offensive player. It just doesn't happen. You can slow them down and make it difficult for them. All I'm concerned with, any coach or team manager or team owner is really concerned with is the effort. The effort. Kawhi puts in the effort on offense and defense. So I can live with the results. You put in the effort on offense and defense, I can live with the results, man. Like I said, man, you set up a play a certain way, you in the right spot, you set the solid screen, you came off the pick, you made the right pass right in his hands. If he misses the shot, I'm not mad. I'm like, oh, there's nothing you can do. Sometimes you make it, sometimes you miss it. But you put the effort into learning the offensive set. You got in the right places, you communicated, set the right screens, you got the shot that you were looking for. Sometimes you make it, sometimes you miss it. On defense, you can't stop an offensive player. If they're good enough and they got the green light, they're going to get buckets because they're going to keep shooting. Sooner or later, they're going to go in. Or are you going to put the effort out there? I don't see that effort hardly any time with LeBron. I don't see that if he's not trying. Even in college, you see them with the fake effort. They slap bend their knees down, especially like at Duke. They bend their knees, they get down in the defensive stands and slap the ground or slap the court. They're like, yeah, I'm really ready to dig in and play good defense. I wouldn't even mind if LeBron started doing that, even though that's fake as hell. Oh man, that's what's up, man. Good talking to you, Ben. Be safe, boss. Oh man. I guess I should yeah. Guess we can go ahead and wonder if I should go ahead and make a video and wrap this up. Been doing a lot of talking about it already. Those Mavericks fans ain't gonna be too pumped to see no video. Man, that's rough. Oh man, I appreciate everybody who's can take a look at the broadcast. I'm not gonna continue to soak up the rest of y'all's night. I think I'm gonna try to decide whether I'm gonna make a video or not about the Rockets and the Mavs. I'm just really so irritated right now. I don't even want, man, look. But y'all go ahead, man. Next game I'm probably gonna, I know I'll definitely be doing some live broadcasts here in the near future. Hopefully I'm gonna let y'all know exactly what games I'm gonna be doing. In the meantime, I usually don't get on Twitter all that much, but y'all can follow me on twitter.com/ what is that? These are Jmvol. It stands for Just My Views on Life. Let's see. I want to follow me on there. I'll let y'all know exactly when let y'all know exactly when I'm gonna be going live. Appreciate all the support, man. Y'all make sure if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. Leave lots of comments on the videos. I much appreciate it and all the support. Y'all be blessed and Godspeed.